Welcome back to Top Money Managers St. Louis edition. I'm Linda Brotherton. In 2010, Governor Nixon launched a program with the focus of reconnecting Missouri's veterans to meaningful careers within their communities. With us now is the director of Missouri's Show Me Heroes program, John Berry. Good morning, John.
Good morning, Linda.
Tell us, John, the goal of Show Me Heroes program here in Missouri.
Oh, exactly what you said, is to reconnect returning veterans and service members with meaningful careers within their communities all over the state.
And John, you're the director. What's your exact role in the program? What do you do?
So I interact with businesses and I help create the programs for our job seekers, and I help create that link between job seekers and the businesses all across the state, in addition to working with the different veteran service organizations that are operating in the state to make sure that we are all operating as effectively and efficiently as we can to deliver the best service.
This sounds like a lot of maneuvering of a lot of different people, a lot of different agencies. I've heard, forever, ever since I was young growing up, and our servicemen and women coming back from Vietnam, that this has been an issue for a long time. I am so glad to hear that Missouri is doing something about it, that you have taken on the director's job to pull all these employers who want to hire veterans and all these veterans. You're putting them together and making something work. Tell our audience how you're exactly maneuvering all this. It's difficult, right?
It's time consuming and it can be challenging at times, but that's why I love this job. I love the challenge, and I really enjoy the opportunity to work with all the different businesses through the state that have partnered with us, and to work with those job seekers, those veterans and those service members, to make sure that they have this, they have the skills and they can articulate their skills to those employers.
John, tell us about the on-the-job training program.
Sure. Show Me Heroes OJT is an incentives program offered by the state to businesses to reimburse them for up to 50% of the wages that they spend during an service member or veteran's onboarding and training process.
Okay, and you also have a discount program that I know my viewers are going to want to know about. Explain this discount initiative.
Thanks. So I'm putting together a way to promote every business in the state of Missouri that offers a discount to veterans or service members or their families, anyone with a military ID, whatever their criteria are. We want to promote that business through our website and through our social media connections.
So John, if an employer right now already offers veterans discounts or deals, they could contact you and they're in.
Absolutely.
And you connect these veterans with these employers so that they are reaping these benefits that our state's working on.
Absolutely. There are businesses all over the state that offer these types of discounts, and we want to make sure that we promote that business to our entire network, and we want to make sure that veterans and service members throughout the state are actually aware of these.
John, this sounds great, but who actually qualifies for these services of this program?
Well, for the Show Me Heroes program, any veteran or service member. Now, for the
not only 9/11 on.
No, so OJT has some specific qualifications, but Show Me Heroes, we will work with and assist any service member currently serving or served in the past, or veteran that is served in the past or may still be currently serving.
Okay, and so why should companies or organizations hire veterans? Why are we saying this is the right thing to do for them? What do you need to say to employers to say, get on board with this?
Yeah, every person that served in uniform has graduated through one of the most prolific technological education systems in the history of mankind, and the Department of Defense operates that system. And that training and those skills that every soldier, every person in uniform has had and gone through is infinitely valuable to numerous businesses, any type of business all over the state and the country.
So John, if someone's watching who's an employer and they want to get involved in the Show Me Heroes program, what are the next steps?
The first step would be to take the Show Me Heroes pledge. That's what I'd like the first step for any business that wants to get involved to be, and they can do that on our website, showmeheroes.mo.gov. And the next step would be, if they have any additional questions or they're want to work through what the process is, they can email us at through the website.
Got it. What about veterans? What are the steps for our veterans to get in touch with you so that they can be part of this hiring process?
The first thing that I would do that I would advise a veteran to do would be to get signed up with jobs.mo.gov, which is Missouri's premier job placement website portal, just like a Career Builder or a Monster. The main difference being is that every job on jobs.mo.gov through the workforce system has been vetted. It's actually a job. Whereas a lot of times on Monster or Career Builder, there are some scams out there. But every single job, you know, there are over 23,000 today on jobs.mo. Every single one of those is a job.
And John, you have this ticker on your website that shows how many veterans you've helped, correct? And how many companies are involved in Show Me Heroes. Can you go over those numbers for us, what the most current numbers are?
We've got over 2,900 businesses that have taken the Show Me Heroes pledge that we have in our network that we're working with on a regular basis. And we've hired over 4,000 veterans through our program. You know, our program has touched and helped our network over 4,000 veterans in the state.
I've seen this issue personally affect a lot of folks. And there is no reason that we can't together collectively come together like you're doing and put those veterans in an actual match with an employer to get them hired and to give back to them for all that they have given us. John, my last question here, as director of Show Me Heroes, how would you like to see this program impact our state?
I think there are ways too numerous to mention that this program can impact the state. But the bottom line is this is a good thing. This is a good thing for Missouri's businesses. It's a good thing for our economy, and it's a good thing for our veterans and service members. And bringing all that, you know, my challenge and my, you know, reason I get up every day is the opportunity to put all that together and make it work.
John, thank you so much for your time coming on Top Money Managers today, and thank you for your work with our veterans. If you are a veteran and have a question for John, or you are an employer who would like to get involved in Missouri's program to help our veterans, please visit our website, thetopmoneymanagers.com, and click on John's profile or call the number that's at the bottom of your screen. Stay with us. We'll be right back.